morning, children. Today we have to gather here our first lesson completed successfully. Know that? You know that first lesson name? What is that lesson name? Don't know? Is human body. About the organs, what are there in our organs, and what are the systems are there in our body. What are the skeletal system, nervous system, circulatory system, digestive system, and muscular system, expiratory system, reproductive system. We have to learn about in the last class. We have to learn these human body parts, external or internal organs. We have to learn, and some members are giving answers through the worksheets. I keep putting worksheets in our group. Some members are giving the answers. Some members are not responding anything. Then you should watch the video, compulsory buy the textbooks, otherwise you can't understand. Next, today now we have to learn about our second lesson, various types of animals. That is page number is that 9. Page number 9 should open and see the textbooks. Why? Because is there some pictures. Some animal pictures are there in that page number 9th and 10th page number. Some animals pictures are there. Just you find out the names of pictures. Identify the picture. What are the picture and what are the name is there. Just you see and identify the pictures. What are the animals names, and you have to classify. You have to you saw the different types of animal pictures. Small, big, short, long, fat animals. So many animals. Some pictures are there. Different types, different shapes, different sizes. Pictures are there. Just you see the picture and identify them. And you think what are that picture belongs to. Suppose example, cat is there. Okay, cat is small animal. Giraffe is there. Giraffe is the tallest animal. Elephant is there. Elephant is, what is that? Strongest and fat animal. And fish is there. Smallest animal. You can identify. You have to classify them. You have to find the difference between that pictures. Find out the differences, the pictures of animals. Then they have to learn about our now various types of animals. Yes, in our society we have different kinds of animals, small creatures, insects, and animals. We have to just we have to classify them. We have to separate them. Then based on the shapes, based on the skin, based on the ears, legs, that type of, we have to different types of animals we can find out. Now we have to learn about the classification animals on the basis of ears. We have to classification, and then we have to separate the animals on the basis of ears. Ears ను బట్టి అంటే పెద్ద చెవులు, ears, you know that. We have to classification. Different types of animals have different types of ears. Yes, different types of animals have different types of ears, and with the variation in shapes, variations of shapes and sizes. Yes, some animals have small ears, some animals have big ear, like elephant example. And ears help the animals to hear. Yes, how like similarly our human beings are helping. Ears helps to hearing the sounds to communicate other. On the basis same similarly, ears help the animals to hear sounds only. Hear sounds. In some animals, ears are visible. In some animals are Animals' ears are visible. While in other animals, ears are not visible. Some types of animals' ears are not visible. We can go and we can find the ears, where are the ears are there. Some animals' ears are visible. మనం చూడగానే కనిపిస్తాయి animals కి. కొన్ని animals ears కనిపించవు. Yes, that is some ears visible animals. Example, some of the animals are there. That one, lion, elephant. Ears visible animals, these are lion, elephant, dog, cow, cat and giraffe. Some of them. Ears not visible, some animals like birds, hen, frog, lizard, etc. These are the some not visible to ears to us. We can saw the animals, we can identify ears, that animals are called visibles. We can see the animal, we cannot identify the ears, that animals are called not visible ears animals. Not visible ears animals. These are the, we have to classification of the animals basis on their shape, size and ears. That classification animals on basis of ears are that some animals have different types of ears. Then we can identify that, oh, that elephant have big ears. Just when we saw the animal, we can identify the, is it elephant? We can identify the animal. And oh, that is a dog. Yes, we can have basis on what? Ears. Then only we have to classification of basis of ears. These type of animals we have to classification. In that your textbook also one table is there. Animals whose ears can be seen. You should write the names of animals. And next one, animals whose ears cannot be seen. Some animals are not cannot be seen. That names are you should write in textbook. And animals who do not have hair on their body. Animals have those who are not have hair on their body. And animals who have hair on their body. Those who are not hair on the body, those animals are not have. Those animals have their body. Those animals not have hair on the body. One different. Those animals have hair on their body. You can classify the animals. Those animals have on the skin hair. Those animals not have on the skin hair. Then those animals have ears, visible to see the ears. Those animals not visible to ears. These four table on there, your page number 10th, page number 10. You should write on there names of animals. You should fill the table. Then can you name the few animals whose ears we can see and we cannot see ears? Just you write the table and fill up. And the next one is that another two tables that animals, some animals have on their body skin on skin hair. Some animals not have on skin hair. You should write the animals names and finish the table. Okay na? Just you open second 11th page and some pictures are there. See, look at the pictures. Look at the pictures, the images and characterize these animals on basis of animals whose are visible and animals whose ears are not visible. Just you identify the animals, those ears are visible, those animals ears are not visible. And classify the animals. Here table is there. Animals whose ears are visible and animals whose ears not visible. These two, see the identify the pictures in this here there no. Identify the pictures and write here. And those who are not visible ears, animals names should write and finish. First one 9th page. This one you should be this also complete. If you complete means you should buy the textbooks. Otherwise, how can you complete these two in textbook work? Then you should should buy the textbook. Understand children? Here this one, those four table fill up. Here those animals have ears visible, those animals have not visible ears. Should complete. And in these pictures are there, that pictures only should write here. Next, page number 12. Open the page number 12, and we cannot see ears of animals. But this does not mean by that do not have ears. We cannot see ears of animals, but we cannot understand that a animal not have ears, because a bird has ears that are not visible. A bird has ears, but we can't visible. There are the form of tiny holes. Yes, the birds have not visible to ears. That birds have tiny holes. They lay on both sides, two sides of the head and covered with the feathers. The head two sides it covers with the feathers, and in the same way, we cannot see the ears of a crocodile. Yes, we cannot see the ears of a crocodile. And a lizard has tiny holes. We cannot visible, but a lizard has tiny holes, and the holes on its head. Where it is located? The holes on its head. And these tiny holes are its ears. These tiny holes are ears. That a snake does not have ears. The skin of a snake helps to hearing as it sounds on the ground. That which animals not have ears? Snake. Tell me. Snake and birds. They have tiny holes beside of both of the head. And lizard also not have. It has on head both sides tiny holes. They can listen the sounds of the tiny holes only. Next, we have to go to the classification of the basis of skin. We have second one is the classification of animals on the basis of skin. Now we have to learn the classification of the ears on basis of ears. Classification animals on the basis of ears. That animals have different types of ears, various shapes and sizes. Then animals ears helps to animals to hear. In some animals ears are visible, while other animals ears not visible. The visible animals ears have them lion, elephant, dog, etc. Some animals ears are not visible. Some of them, that birds, hen, frog, lizard, crocodile, etc. And next one is that classification animals on the basis of skin. Second point is that classification of animals on the basis of skin. Yes, we have to second one is that classification of animals on basis skin. That just like animals have different ears, they also have different kinds of skin. Yes, different kinds of animals we have to serve, and they have different types of ears in shapes and sizes. And next one is that different types of skins also there. Some animals can be easily identified based on the color and pattern of hair. Yes, some animals we can identify that they based on their color and that hair we have to identify them. The skin protects the organ of the body. The skin protects to the organ of the body. It also gives shape to the body. The skin also gives us shape to the animal's body. The animal's body, it protects to the body of an organ. Different animals have different covering on their skin to survive in different environment. Yes, in different environments they have to sustain. No, that basis on that animals have different types of skin. That animals such as lion, monkey, rabbit and polar bear have fur. Polar bear have these types of which animals? Monkey, rabbit and polar bear have fur or hair. It is called fur or hair, thickly hair on their bodies. Then the fur or hair help them to control the body temperature. Yes, these some animals have fur, means thick hair. They have to cover with on skin. Which animals? Monkey and rabbit and polar bear. Where it is located? Polar bear, it is located in cool areas when the snow falling, that areas. That skin protect them to the about the air, what are the environment is coolness, it protect the animals skin. What is that? The skin is called fur. On their hair, thickly hair is there, that is called fur. And that their bodies, it protects the animals to the environment, based on the environment. As well as monkey also, where it is leaves on trees, it protects from that. The skin protects to it rainy season or summer or winter season, it protects. On the body have hair, thick hair, and rabbit also. When we touch the rabbit, we can feel very smooth. Why? Because that fur, thick hair is there. No. Then the fur help us them to control their body temperature. Yes, the thick hair is called fur. That is control the temperature of their body. Birds such as peacock, eagle, and parrot have their feathers on their bodies. Birds have parrot, peacock, and eagle have feathers. Yes, birds have feathers. Some birds have thick feathers, and like peacock, eagle, and parrot have feathers on their bodies. Feathers keep them warm and help in fly. Warm and help in fly. These also, now we have to, up to here we have to learn about the classification of skin. The classification of animals on the basis of skin. Animals can be easily identified based on the color and the pattern of hair present on their skin. The skin protects the organs of the body. It also gives shape to the body and organs. It gives shape and organs. And animals have different covering on their skin to survive environment. To survive environment. The environments, they have to survive that situations based on the skin. The skin is protected by the animals to the temperature also. Examples, the animals such as lion, monkey, rabbit and polar bear have thick hair. The thick hair is called fur that on their bodies. The fur or hair help them to control the body temperature. And similarly birds have, such as some birds have feathers. Examples, peacock, parrot and eagle have feathers on their bodies. Feathers keep them to warm and help into the flight. Animals such as fish and crocodile that live in water have skulls on their bodies. Yes, animals, where the fish live? The fish live in water. Yes or no? The fish live in water. Yes, fish live in water and crocodile also live in water, and land also crocodile can live, but fish cannot live. That animals have such as, see, birds like peacock, eagle, parrot have feathers on their bodies. Feathers helps in keep them warm and help them to fly. Next one, animals such as fish and crocodile that live in water, and fish and crocodile have what have skulls prevent the entry of water into the body. That is thick skin, that is called thick skin. That snakes and lizards also have skulls on their bodies. Yes, look at the pictures. See the textbook page number 13. Here fish, crocodile, snakes. These have different types of skins. And birds like peacock, eagle, parrot have different types of feathers. It protects to them, keeping warm and help into the flying. This type of skins, crocodile, fish and snakes helps to the do not enter the body, do not enter the water, their bodies. It helps to them. These are about the classification of skin. The classification of skin have different animals. That is, first one is some animals have on skin hair, that is called fur. Some animals like monkey, lion, rabbit and polar bear, these have thick hair on skin. The thick hair is called fur. It protects to them, protects to the organs, and it protects to the control the temperature and environment. And next one, birds have their body feathers like peacock, eagle and parrot. It protects to the keeping warm and flying, help them to fly. The third one is animals have different like fish, crocodile and snakes have on skulls on their body. It helps to the do not enter the water on skin. And these are the different classification of animals of skin. Okay na? Next we have to learn next class another one. That is, I will send it to the worksheet through the WhatsApp. Some members only doing, you must buy the textbook, otherwise you can't understand.